welcome back to the Mortal Kombat 11 Arena Clash. I'm History Behind the Warrior, joined by none other than my brother in arms, and man looks like he's been chiseled by Zeus himself, Falcon.
What?
That's how we're starting this.
That's all right. My guy over here is dressed
Threw him
like
off
Jin
right away.
Kazama from Tekken 5. Like I'm not really sure what he's trying to say when this guy's clearly got more style than I do. But we are back, as you know, as Callum said, with Mortal Kombat 11, and this time we've got some returning faces as well that we saw last week. The notorious, I guess I will say, the Claymores. Who really brought us some very interesting games last week, really brought it down to the wire where it came down to a tiebreaker situation between the London Lionhearts and them. And then now they're playing against a team that we saw before as well, who are the Milton Keynes Enigmas.
Yes, I'm very excited for this one, but I will not deny it may be a bit of an uphill battle for the Enigmas because, as we've seen from the previous season, because they were the finalists of Season 2, the Claymores really did bring the fight to the London Lionhearts, and for the most part, I actually believe that they would have taken it over the Lionhearts, of course, up until VGY stepped in, and of course, since he's a Pro League player, and you got LCQ, and then Final Kombat this weekend, he's been putting in a lot of time and work, but that's not to take away the credit that the Claymores have brought to the table, so Milton Keynes definitely has a lot to put in today.
I mean, they definitely leveled up as a team, right?
Absolutely.
All of them were definitely playing like a lot more stable than they were in the Season 2 finals. They seemed a lot more confident. There are a couple of character changes, a couple of roster changes as well that hadn't really been a factor until we saw them again. I think one of the biggest things for us was seeing Nausea switch to Soul Eater Shang Tsung. So we have the classic Mortal Kombat 9 ninja variation to really go alongside his already strong Noob Saibot. But it seems that he's favored picking Shang Tsung over Noob now, and I quite like that anyway because Shang is a sick character to watch. He probably liked it for the wrong reasons, but Shang is awesome, and seeing those classic ninjas is such a nice throwback for all of us longtime Mortal Kombat players and fans. But we do have Euphemism, the human Mokujin, over here in the Arena Clash as well, who will literally just play any character that he feels like playing.
Of course.
And these kinds of things, these kinds of players can throw people off as well. Maybe some of the people who aren't as experienced in fighting like quite a lot of different characters in the roster as well, because it can really make people uncomfortable. It can strike people with a lot of unfamiliarity where they don't actually know how to approach certain matchups, and that could be quite detrimental to them going into those matches. But at the same time, the Enigmas have returning players such as Sea Dog, we got Funky Weed, and we have Jack-o'-lanterns as well.
So hopefully, maybe they might pull out some stuff that they, Claymores might not be expecting. But again, as you mentioned, with Euphemism, the walking, breathing, random select guy, counterplay is always a big thing here, and Euphemism is no slouch. He understands the game thoroughly and in depth, and being able to play all the characters on the roster to a pretty, how do I phrase this? A competitive level that can contest with some higher level players can make it very difficult for the Enigmas to get in some
competitively
offense.
competent. That was harder to say than I thought. It was easier to say when I read the words in my head. Competitively competent.
But yes, I'm interested to see what the Enigmas will be able to pull out their book against the Claymores here. I am very, very intrigued. So, I'd say that even if the Enigmas were to play with a bit more of a Rago style, it may throw off the Claymores a little bit.
Yeah, that's true, but for how long? Do you think
Yes.
it'd be able to throw people off for the duration of both of these sets if it were to go down to just the two of them? Because thinking about it in the longer term, if you will, it seems a lot harder to proactively just keep trying to, just scrape these matches by or catch people out just trying to press buttons or something, because everyone on Clyde is quite, competitively experienced. They have that under their belt, meaning in turn that they've also made mistakes such as that in competitive settings that they've already learned from. Players like Op have been on hardcore grinds as well to really level themselves up as a player, but at the same time, we do have comfortably picked characters such as Scarlet as well on the Enigma, for Funky Weed, who is quite the Scarlet player and seems very comfortable on the character as well, but the application of that knowledge with Scarlet is going to be something to look out for as well.
Yeah, no, I'm just really intrigued because for me it's always personally a treat to just see more of the Claymores. I'm a big fan of them. I know a lot of them personally, so it's hard not to root for them. But man, I do love me an underdog story.
Yeah, we'll have to see if the Enigmas can definitely pull it up because right now they are 1-1. So, winning or losing this is going to either put them at the positive or the negative. If the Claymores manage to win today, that is going to put them at 3-1 as well, which is going to be even better going in, to the playoffs as they're going to be higher seeded. So, really, that's what they're playing for because the only team right now in the entire clash we have with a flawless record is the London Lionhearts, who have yet to drop a game and who are pretty much clearly showing, even by this table alone, there's a reason that they won the first 2 seasons.
Absolutely.
And it looks like they're pretty hungry to win the third. But on the other half of Group 1, we have, the Guardians sitting pretty strong at the top.
Yes.
We do know that there have been some roster changes for the Tyneside Guardians as well in this third season. There are players like Mr. Zatara who are definitely putting in the work, and that is showing. Manchester Swarm and them had a really close set last week as well, which came down to a tiebreaker, and Zatara took that over the Mata. And then sitting at the bottom is the Stratford Spartans at 0-2. We'll have to see how everyone's respective matches go today as well, and then how the table updates going forwards because now we're going closer to the playoff stage.
Yeah,
really, it's gonna be one team that isn't making it through.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I know it's a bit of a heartbreaker for a team to be eliminated, but one of the great things about the Arena Clash as well is being able to play against people that are better than you. It's a great learning experience, and honestly, I say it's one of the greater opportunities that the UK has to offer of help bridging like the casual to competitive side of things.
Yeah, for sure. When we think about the UK Mortal Kombat scene or the NetherRealm scene, a lot of it is really focal around, on the year of release, there's a few events for stuff, but we don't have our own dedicated UK events or tournaments or leagues or anything like that outside of things such as versus fighting, where it's like you have specific majors within the country, but you don't have anything that's just really active, that's just constant, and the Arena Clash has been here for now, what is the third season, has given these players a lot of opportunity in that competitive, in the tournament downtime as well, to just keep that experience going and to work on, their own play a lot more, getting a mixture of both offline and online experience, and learning just an array of different things about the game and as the game evolves, and constantly having a goal to strive for and a position to acquire, a trophy to go for, a goal to achieve. So
yeah,
it's a really nice thing for that.
So that we're jumping right into things. It's going to be Funky Weed up against Orp over here, and Orp actually going back to a character I haven't seen him play in a while. That's being Cassie. That was beautiful.
Maybe it's just there could be a lot of thought behind the fact that Cassie could be a lot more comfortable to play in the Scarlet matchup as well.
But maybe it's a pick that Orp had. I know Orp has played Cassie for a substantial amount of time, but did drop the character because Orp on release did have a bit of a character crisis, so it may just be something he wants to throw out, practice, put in more time into the character. And saying that, he is being caught for it. Uh-oh, fatal blow.
Oh, that was a big whiff.
Nice flawless block, but no meter to use it. Oh, you know what he's looking for.
Oh, there it was.
There it is.
Yeah, that micro walk forwards into the forward 4 actually got the punish, but didn't confirm it into the gunshots. Oh, that's a big whiff. That could have been death. This is actually pretty close to it.
Yeah, Orp playing a little. Ooh, gets caught with the gunshots.
Yeah, Blood Tongue not far enough to actually smack Cassie in the face right there.
Of course, Orp just choosing to enforce staggers, and Sunky just choosing the right times to pick his offense, really, just catching Orp, like there, for example.
This is actually a very reserved match if I've ever seen one. This is a very... Orp seems to be playing quite respectfully, which is surprising to me, considering, he's a player that has done quite a lot of homework and understands different things about Scarlet that he, can punish. For example, like we saw the flawless blocks coming out from the 4-4-3. But as you can see, Orp is playing really, really patient.
I say probably a bit too passive for his own good, because I feel like in the last round, that is what ultimately got him caught. Again, really, we're seeing a lot of matchup experience here with a lot of the flawless blocks. That's one of the weaker aspects about Scarlet as a character, but it seems like Orp right now is just happy to keep away game. Uh-oh. I'll do that trade, man.
Definitely. If something works, just keep doing it, right?
Yeah.
With Fatal Blow, not going to have that for a few seconds.
Blocks.
Yeah, that overhead not going to clip him.
Orp just being caught by everything under the sun. Orp cannot take those trades.
Absolutely not.
Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, knocks him out there.
That Fatal Blow is a bit Hail Mary. Not going to work out. Funky Weed going to take that round as well, now putting him at 1 apiece.
Yeah, no, it's very good stuff on Funky Weed. To be fair, it just seems like Orp's playing at Funky Weed's pace right now, and it's showing. Like, Orp's showing a lot of matchup knowledge, being aware about how to approach Scarlet, but it's just getting caught by all these small little hits that are slowly but surely stacking up. Nice. Back one check, gunshot. Staggers again. Oh,
Yeah.
grabs out, teleport. Pop.
That's something I would like to see more from Op as well, is just more throws, because, you know, Cassie's not a character with a strong mix-up game outside of her auto shimmy and throw game.
Oh, the challenge.
Now, I think Op is playing her quite fundamentally as well, but he doesn't seem to be, you know, opening up Funky Weed as confidently.
Yeah, of course, I feel like that is the Funky Weed special, to be fair. Full-on teleport into Fatal Blow, but or beautiful bait, being aware of it.
Yeah.
Good stuff, all playing rather clean, but I think a little bit too clean up until that last round. They definitely woke up a little bit more, wasn't trying to go for gimmicks, I would say.
Well, definitely playing, you know, quite a reserved fundamental game. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I think we're just used to seeing Op play so aggressively with Sonya that it's quite a weird, like, polarizing thing to watch, isn't it? Where he's now playing like a really fundamental and patient game with Cassie against a character as well that is quite exploitable.
Yes.
You know,
We did see a fair bit of the flawless block up, was it up freeze, wasn't it?
it was up threes, but yeah, but it's like, you know, when I don't think Sonya's up 3 or her up 2 are particularly, like, you know, good. Maybe it doesn't even punish the string, or maybe it doesn't really get you much. But if I were to do flawless blocks, I wouldn't really want to be doing up 3s personally, because you know, you're getting yourself a bit of damage. You're still spending those 2 bars, but with an up 2 punish, you get the full combo on it. So you're literally sending them a message saying that, like, you know, if you do the string to me, or if you do this on me, you're just going to get punished for it, and you're going to lose a big chunk of your health. But, you know, maybe it could be just a matter of Op trying to get more comfortable on the character as well, getting back used to Cassie. But Funky Weed impressed me quite a bit in that match too.
Yeah,
because ultimately both of those rounds were just very close. They weren't, you know, very one-sided in any way. There were a few hits being landed, like, here and there. But it seems like when Funky Weed lands that hit, they can really carry that momentum on, like, quite well as well. But they are taking these trades on the Blood Tongue a bit too much with the gunshot, that it's just not working out for them.
Stand. Good stuff from Orp at the moment. Funky Weed being caught by everything under the sun. Forward 4, back 2 again. Oh, of course, Orp loves going for those short hops into those staggers. That'll throw you off your game a little bit, but this is looking like a bit of a flawless at the moment.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Yeah, that is a flawless. Clean stuff from Orp. Alright, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that one.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, well, hopefully Funky Weed's able to maintain his composure. Ooh, man. Oh, goes for the... Oh, no, doesn't go for the save stand.
Opting to spend the bar. I'm going to clip by that back 3-4. Funky Weed committing to the string entirely.
Nice. Now, interesting thing about that glow kick at the end, it is a high, so you can neutral duck it and punish with a down 2 crushing blow. Oh, that was really cheeky stuff from Funky Weed, but talking about crushing blows. Nice.
Yeah, that's one you just don't see very often, right?
Not really. I think it's one
back
of those...
1-3?
It's one of those things that I feel like everyone's kind of knew about the character very, very early on. Not because it was obvious, but because everyone kept getting hit by it week 1.
Yeah, that back 2 string definitely giving people nightmares since day 1 of the game.
Oh yeah.
But any touch into Fatal Blow is going to take this, but that gunshot, yeah.
Gonna see a mercy, or is Orp just gonna... I think he's just gonna take the win. Oh, no, we are gonna see a mercy. Nice. But will this come to bite Orp in the butt? That is the question.
I mean, that was just...
Oh my...
I hope he loses the round now. Yeah, you deserve that off. That was... What was that?
Your cheekiness.
What was that? No, I'm sorry. Look, as a good player, what was that? Come on.
Nice.
You mercy someone without a game plan. This is some...
Was that a skate
This is some heresy. I think it was.
Ooh.
So if Op doesn't tech that next throw or doesn't avoid it, it's going to crush and blow.
Nice blocks right there. Fully waiting it out. Oh, misses the
unfortunate drop.
Restand. The 1-1 staggers.
Yeah, not falling for the MK11 special right there. Oh, point blank blood ball. That's, I mean, it's an option, right?
Yeah.
It's just something we don't see very often, but Funky Weed out here showing us that they're not afraid to do it.
Uh-oh, we see it? Yeah, we are. Oh man, wait, Funky Beat has access to Fatal Blow as well. This could be a...
Yeah, no,
he knew about it. He knew
That was
about
just
it.
too predictable.
Yeah.
Op really staying on ball for that one. Not going to let it slide.
Of course, that's the Funky Weed special. Teleport into
Teleport
into
Fatal Blow.
Yeah. I mean, it has worked. It has worked in the past.
It has worked. However, in that last game, Op was already ready to punish that.
Of course.
That final ditch teleport and then punished it with the 1-1-1. Then the same thing happened again this time.
Mm-hmm.
But, Op seems like he just obviously just knows the matchup very well at that, because Azarath as well on the side of Clyde Claymores is also a Scarlet main.
Yeah, so
and a very good Scarlet main at that.
Yeah, of course, you have a good training partner, but Orb takes the first round for the Clyde Claymores, meaning that our next match will be Nausea against Jack-o'-lanterns, which will be quite interesting here. We're going to see some Shang Tsung.
So, yeah, some Shang and Searing Rage Scorpion, presumably, if I remember correctly, for what Jack-o'-lanterns plays. This is just going to be a matter of... So we know that the last time that we saw the Enigmas, Jack-o'-lanterns is not afraid to do some of the unsafe things with Scorpion.
Of course.
And, that risk-reward factor is just really their decision to make. But if Nausea is prepared to deal with that, and prepared to deal with a very erratic Scorpion style, and is ready for these punishes, it's not like Shang hits that hard.
Yes.
But what it does do is it sets up a consistent flow of damage income. It's basically saying, I know you're going to do this, and if I am aiming to consistently punish you on all these things, that is guaranteed damage I'm going to do on you in each of these rounds. So we're going to kick things off straight away with both of these. That lift not working out.
Dropped the combo.
That's a big drop.
No punish. Ooh, that was a mashing on hit. Shout out to Sodium Jim right there.
The Younger.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that neutral jump. Gonna have to deal with the Combat League professional.
Nice stuff. Oh, the crushing blow brings
just gonna cash out on it with that whiff punish.
Okay.
Oh, what a clean jump over. Now we're playing cinematics. Look at that. Oh.
I'm fully expecting Nausea to try and go for like that brain crushing blow at some point. We saw him go for like the gimmicks a fair few, was it? I think it was last week.
Yeah, last week.
Cancel into grab.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see it. It's awesome.
Ooh.
Clip by the back too. Oh, you know what? The stuff that you'll only see here in Combat League, right?
Oh.
Jack-o'-lanterns displaying that whiff punishing with the spear is totally legit.
Nice. Ooh. Again, it's so strange.
That was awkward, wasn't it? Yeah.
That was.
Change sides over there. Not going to get the whiff punish.
Oh, it went under the spear. Okay, that was... I've never seen that before.
That's a high crush. She's back 3 down 4s. Is it back 3 down 4? I think it is.
Yes.
Doing 3 in a row, acknowledging the fact that Jack-o'-lanterns was just not blocking it.
Spacing. Unfortunately, does not cancel into spear. Could have gone to Fatal Blow and take
We need to see a hit confirm if they want the round.
I'm fully expecting Nausea to go for like wake up Fatal Blow at some point.
No hit confirm from Jack-o'-lanterns.
Stay the round! Oh my god, Nausea's just getting hit with everything.
Okay, not a single hit confirm came out from Jack-o'-lanterns, and Nausea got opened up about 6 times, 7 times in that sequence. This is the power of Scorpion, ladies and gentlemen. This is why he's the poster boy.
Should have grabbed. Nausea does seem a little bit flustered at the moment, because I think it's just
got to slow the pace down.
Yeah, the thing is with Jack-o'-lantern, as you mentioned, he isn't scared to go for unsafe stuff. I said at the very beginning, the Rago style can definitely benefit. That was
nice
so crisp. Big down 2.
It's only 25% per bar spent, though. It's really not that threatening of an amount. But it's not like Jack-o'-lanterns is particularly getting high damaging combos. Yeah, that was also a big drop right there.
Now, one thing I'm very interested about Nausea here is that he hasn't caught onto the fact...
Oh, yeah, clean punish. Good delay wake up.
Is that Nausea hasn't picked up on the fact that Jack-o'-lanterns cannot keep his feet on the ground and constantly goes for wake-ups.
Yeah.
So he hasn't been spacing it out appropriately or going for flawless blocks into up 2s to really steal the turn back at the moment, which I feel is something that would really, really benefit him, because Jack-o'-lantern is just like, I'm gonna do a string, I'm gonna jump and down 1 you. That's my mix-up, and it just seems
it's gonna it's gonna be every time that they're in the air, it's gonna be a jump kick or it's gonna be a teleport.
Yes.
And then on the ground, we've got back 1-4s that were being used. Back 1-4-3s, I think, were primarily used.
Yeah, actually.
And then
what's interesting is that we haven't seen forward 3-2 be used, actually. So that completely removes the threat of the overhead.
Yeah, and even then, I guess it's not really that much of a threat because he doesn't have a low option after the forward 3.
Bingo.
So really, like, what this is coming down to is, I think Nausea would just have to be on point with punishes on a lot of these safe things. But then Jack-o'-lanterns is also doing this thing where they're starting to incorporate a lot of low pokes and just a lot of down ones, a lot of throws, just to really mix up that style. Playing at this certain range that might be a bit awkward for Shank's very stubby jabs to reach him at.
That is true.
Because then you have the back one and the forward 2 are probably your best options. But we'll have to see how Nausea handles this one and how Jack-o'-lanterns handles it respectively as well.
Another grab.
Because I mean, let's be real, right? Nausea only won the last game because Jack-o'-lanterns committed it all with trying to get the meaty fatal blow, and then Nausea just delayed wake-ups and then punished with his own.
Yeah, at the moment, just seems like Nausea seems to be a little bit flustered on his punishes. Good blocks from Jack-o'-lanterns. Clearly some familiarity with the Shang Tsung matchup. Oh.
Wow. It would be really nice to see some hit confirms. Yeah, that's... so it'd be really nice to see some hit confirms from Jack-o'-lanterns as well, just to actually confirm into teleport or the spear to maximize the damage on each of these touches, because they can really add up.
Good. Taking back some health at the moment. We should bring things back.
Still managed to get the whiff punish on it though.
Down 1 to down 2. Oh, this is not the previous season, my friend. Of course, the fatal blow armor has been changed, so it's no longer 5 frames, I believe. It is now 8. Ooh, repel slide. That sound effect sounds really, really weird. It's like a slurp.
It's like aggressive toothpaste.
Wow.
See that rain kick right there? Oh, it drops the combo though.
The character that I wish to see return, but will never be back.
Flawless block on the jump in, yo.
Crisp. Nice.
That is
Good
a big
punish,
29%.
Trash. Good stuff. Yeah, I think this might be dead.
Yeah.
Down 2.
Oh, no,
drop
drop
the
the standing 3, and there's a clean punish.
Keeps it simple. Is Nausea going to Mercy as well, or? I think we all can see one. Yep, we can see Mercy. 1, 2. Oh! Ground bounce. Again, just getting caught by the up freeze into grabs, man. We can see one as well. Oh! Oh, yes! Oh!
It's been a week coming that we've been waiting to see that brutality.
Oh. Oh, man. Nausea is stealing it from me, man. What are you doing? But no, honestly, I mean, it seems only right that Nausea goes for that brutality.
I mean, for sure, if you're a character loyalist and your character isn't in the game, you're going to do anything you can to make sure that that character is seen on that final win screen, right?
I don't blame him, man. I miss seeing Ermac. I don't miss playing against Ermac.
I don't miss down 3 after every single thing that was pressed.
I'm sensing a lot of PTSD coming in.
A lot of just 50-50s into soul balls. Like, we don't need that again. I'm just kidding. He played Spectral anyway. But Azarath versus Sea-Dog is going to be, just... I think this one is going to go a bit unexpectedly because Sea-Dog is just like a very wild card player, and Azarath is also just quite a good Scarlet player. But Scarlet... you really got to maximize all of the strengths that you can, or try and take like all of the best decisions that you can if you want to get by. I mean, there's obviously like the matter of if your opponent doesn't know the Scarlet matchup very well, but considering they're on the same team as Funky Weed, who brought it to op earlier, there's a very good chance that they do know the Scarlet matchup.
The question is, like, it's one of the interesting things about when these two teams go up against each other, and there's a different player on said team who plays the same characters. Like, what is their style? How do they approach the matchup? How do they play? It's one of those things where no one really plays the character the same way. Like, there's some...
So the player matchup, really?
Yeah, it's really the player matchup. I feel like familiarity is a very important thing, but in this match in particular, it's adaptation.
Well, it's gonna be Liu Kang, right? So yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Liu Kang versus Scarlet right here is going to be a matter of, Azarath is quite clever with his zoning. So I think there's going to be a lot of, just keep you at bay, keep you at a certain range. But then I think Sea-Dog is the kind of player that isn't afraid to just teleport in on someone like that. And, just start flying kicking.
Oh, is that Season 1 Kombat League skin Scarlet?
I think it is.
Oh, that's really clean.
Black and red is just a really good color scheme, to be honest.
Oh, it speaks to my inner 14 edgelord that is now 23 years old.
Still an edgelord.
The whip commits to the string. Interesting. It's one we've never used to see. Nice neutral duck. Ooh, baiting out teleport. It's clipped to the overhead. So the 2-1.
Yeah, not committing into the full string on the block.
Nice. Now you can flawless block that second hit, but whether or not Sea-Dog is aware that you can do that, is something we must wait and see.
Oh!
Big jump free and a fatal blow. Fair enough.
Oh, that doesn't scale a lot. This actually might kill, or just be one hit away. One hit away.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna ultimately come down to Sea-Dog if he ignites himself and then goes for the 50-50.
Are we gonna see the flying kick? Oh my goodness. The ground puddle just about catching Sea-Dog right at the last second.
Yeah, that saved Azaraf, honestly.
It's because we saw the drop on the straight fireball the first time, you know, with
Yeah.
the neutral, sorry, the short hop into the punch.
Oh, nice neutral jump there. Oh, doesn't commit to the combo, unfortunately. Oh, we're seeing a lot of Azaraf just throwing out those parries, but you know, one of those things with Liu Kang you must expect. Forward four for days. Sea-Dog needs to be a little bit more patient at the moment, getting clipped by every projectile possible. It's 50-50 gonna be, if he can throw out the 50-50. Goes for the low. Goes for the overhead.
Absolutely
Oh,
clipped.
just point blank, fair enough. Oh, this is one we rarely see. Yum.
I've never seen that before in my
Really?
life. Never.
It's a really, really good one.
How haven't I? It's like one of her base moves, and I've never seen that brutality in my life. I was oddly satisfied with the fact that she just two-faced Liu Kang. Like,
No, that was a.
how have I not seen that? That was actually pretty cool.
It
It's
is
actually, I
really
was not
good.
expecting it at all. I'm still like a little shook because it just ended so abruptly, and I was like, wait, what? What's this? Oh.
Be fair, Scholar is one of those characters that I feel like has really underrated brutalities. She has some
Oh yeah,
really
I
good
mean,
ones.
even just the forward throw brutality is also
Yeah.
godlike.
I remember in the early access where I threw out the blood ball, and if it's at a long distance, it hits them, they start shaking violently red and just combust. It's amazing.
Honestly, the work that's actually gone into the brutalities in this game, and you know, pretty much every Mortal Kombat the brutalities have featured in, so this one and the last one have been godlike. You know, nothing short of that. They're always just such entertaining ways to actually close out a game, and especially when you start getting the hidden ones or the unfamiliar ones, that's when people start going, you know, just a bit wild over them, and it's the greatest thing.
We need
but-
to see the Geras one.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And saying that Sea-Dog is
Gonna have to deal with a zoning matchup, right?
Yeah, man.
Gonna have to deal with someone
You know
who's
that
playing
was flying kick.
a very rotating flowchart of this zoning, and you have to work your way in very calmly, you know, be trying to flawless block these blood tongues, be ready to duck the straight, you know, the highs, the projectiles that she has,
Failed.
ready to be jumping over the blood puddles that she will do.
The thing is, what we're seeing. Oh, nice.
Oh my
Definitely
goodness,
a
I
bit
felt
of an
that one.
uphill battle. Nice. Trip guard. 2-on-2 again. Goes for it. Oh, that's nice. Puts this out.
Yeah,
The tongue.
using the block stun on that to guarantee the blood tongue if you try and do
Yeah.
something.
The thing is, with Sea-Dog at the moment, there may not be, I say there's matchup experience, but there's not a lot of matchup knowledge being shown here. Of course, you can neutral duck under a majority of the projectiles, but Sea-Dog just seems to be holding it.
Oh yeah,
outfit
no,
for the
no.
tongue.
See, that's just it's not being used to the properties of the attacks.
Mhm.
It was a good punish from Azrath, but didn't commit to the final hit of the string.
As weird
So
as it might sound, it's reacting to the projectile, not to the animation and movement. By doing so, if you react to her animations, then you'll probably, you know, neutral duck it on time. But
what do you mean you block everything she does if you look at her breathing?
yeah. It's the secret mind games. But at the moment, we're seeing a lot of flying kicks right now.
I mean, the success rate that Sea-Dog's been having with these flying kicks has been, you know, pretty phenomenal, to be honest. All things considering.
Nice. Uh-oh, fatal blow.
Yeah.
I can smell it. I can feel
Yeah,
it
we
in my
felt that.
bones. Oh, this is such a cool one. Now, Azaraf's... Ooh, just a little bit off fatal blow at the moment, but I have a feeling we are going to see it. Oh my god, wouldn't it?
Oh my god, that didn't actually get caught by the forward two. That was
Why don't I
interesting.
feel-
These
I
flying,
guess
the
now he's
success
flying
rate.
Kicks, okay, maybe just flustering Azaraf a little bit. So that one.
Oh, throw gonna take the round. Sea-Dog. Not afraid to do these flying kicks, honestly.
Yeah,
It's been
man.
working out like an absolute treat for them.
Final
But now Sea-Dog has to work his way back in because we are mid-screen.
Yeah. Flying
Listen,
kick not
that
gonna go
flying
through the
kick,
forward
man.
two that time.
I'm surprised we haven't. Oh, there it is again. He
Yeah,
goes
this
through
is
it.
how we're playing neutral now. We're playing flying kick footsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what
You
that
know
was.
we
You
all
know what that was. No punish
No.
on it.
I can't imagine Azaraf would be particularly too happy if he lost an entire round to flying kicks, but all the more reason to do it, right? The mind games.
Imagine. Imagine only getting hit by flying kicks though.
Oh, he gets caught.
You can duck those.
Duck him.
Duck them.
I need one more flying kick to get my kick out today. No pun
Plus
intended.
frames. Oh, he
Andre.
actually traded with the plus frames. Yeah, there was a down 3 coming out from Sea-Dog, but Azrath not really caring about it, getting the hit trade. And then that now puts the Claymores up at 3 to their 0.
Well, I did say at the very beginning this would definitely be a bit of an uphill battle. If the Enigmas are able to regain
I mean, it would definitely be because the Claymores are second in the entire clash, like the rankings out of all of the teams right now, because they are a very strong team, because they are a solid team, and they've kept that consistency up, and they've also improved significantly since the last season. So the only team that's outshining them right now is the team that is undefeated in the entire Arena Clash since the beginning of Mortal Kombat 11, being introduced into this. And now it's going to be down to Op, really, just to, I guess, this is going to be quite a snowbally set. It's really going to be like the Enigmas. Now, after having played these three players on the Claymores, they really have to figure out what they can do differently to actually start winning these sets and winning these games, because winning individual rounds is good, but if you're really playing for the win, it's just not enough. You need to close it out. So you got to try and find every mix-up. You got to be searching under your mattress, between your couch cushions and everything, to try and find all the mix-ups you can and just use it to overwhelm the Claymores and use it to just try and enforce your game or play your game a lot more solid.
Oh, well, Orp deciding to go with the Cassie pick still, and Jack-O-Lantern's just not scared to commit to stuff. But, when you're playing against someone like Orp, who's been really competing in this game for a substantial amount of time and really made a name for himself, not from just this game, but Injustice, you got to be careful against who you're playing.
Sorry, I don't know what you said. I don't respect Firestorm players. I'm just kidding.
Oh, don't worry, mate. Just, I'll get you that, Firestorm sub badge and emote one day.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Please no.
But now
that
back
one.
to it.
Yeah, look at it.
This is just a bit of a crazy scramble we got on right now.
Buttons McGee over here.
Yeah, big jump through right there.
This is gonna be like a punishment game, really, isn't it? It's gonna be a lot of whiff punishes, a lot of footsies, and a lot of one-on-one punishes into gunshots on these teleports.
Now look at what Orb's doing. He's probably sitting full screen, wanting to bait out Jack-O-Lanterns. Go for that teleport. He's asking for it, but gets hit with a big jump free instead. Nice punish. Let's restand again. What's gonna be?
There's Mal plus frames into that very fast mid right there. Counter hit, crushing blow.
Got punch.
Nice whiff punish into another KB.
What? Oh, drops the combo,
If he didn't drop the combo, that was play of the week, right? Because that was set up.
Pretty sick. Unfortunately, but he's gonna go for Mercy. Of course, we see a teleport. Oh no, he gets caught for jump free instead. Commits to it. Is all going for the gunshot brutality?
No punish.
I think he is going for it. He is going for it. You cheeky man. What? What? That's up to focus for the grab. Oh my god. Oh, no, please. Not like this.
The up 2 actually traded with the back 3 right there.
Oh my god, dude. Get the other brutality anyway. That's sick. That was so chaotic. You look so frustrated, disappointed, and confused.
I mean...
Firestorm.
No, that doesn't help anything. No, so basically what I saw was someone... I know what this is like, because I Mercy as well to get a brutality. Like, I know what this is like. But as far as we're concerned, if you don't, like... I don't think that was the brutality you were trying to get, was it?
No.
That's the only reason I'm disappointed.
It's
the only reason.
That when it's a projectile-based brutality, can you really do it against a Scorpion player?
And why would you go for it in the first place?
I mean, it's you have to commit.
I can't be mad because you still ended it with a brutality. It wasn't a total 0 out of 10. I'll give you at least a solid 0.5. But
I mean, you punched him so hard, and then his head came off.
Yeah, that's correct. That's how actual human bodies work. So you know that.
Entire bloodline probably felt that.
He doesn't have one. That's why he's Scorpion.
Sure, not who's there, not Satoshi.
Oh dang! Not like this.
Oh, good staggers at the moment. Jack-O-Lantern's being caught pressing buttons. Again, all going for the restand. For the grab. At the moment, it seems like Jack-o'-lantern probably frozen up a little bit, and that's definitely what Orc wants, but you gotta be careful, can't just press buttons.
Yeah, there's been a
Orc,
lot
man.
of buttons or a lot of movement options trying to be taken from Jack-o'-lanterns right there, and Ops buttons definitely, you know, slapping him around a bit and taking that round pretty conveniently.
Yeah, I think what was most interesting to oh no, it doesn't commit to it completely.
That was the first taken from we've seen. And it got broken.
And again, that's the first forward 3-2 we've seen. That's the first time we've seen the flame buff. Seems like Jack-o'-lantern's kind of woken
Not the
up
first.
a bit. Not the first.
Not the first.
Oh,
We did see it before, but he didn't really use it, per se.
Oh.
That back on 3.
Chin up, mate. Oh my god, that was... No! Misses the combo! That was really sick, bro.
That did look like a pretty tricky combo to get. Nice door tech.
Ah, negative 3 frames of delay, my friend. Oh,
Nice
big
down 2. Good understanding of the hitboxes right there to make that work.
That was sick. That was... It's just so sick. Ah, the punish should wake up Fatal Blow, fair enough.
Commentator's curse.
Oh.
You're already busy praising the combo. That the drop happened, and then you got Fatal Blow in return.
That is the true combo. I'm gonna say...
Oh, my... Not far
Is he
enough.
going for
Whoa!
the down 2? Okay, I thought he was going... The
Yeah,
question is,
I
does
mean, to be
Orc-
honest,
does Orc
the-
Mercy?
The amount he was pressing...
Is he gonna do it? Oh my god, he is gonna do it!
Fatal Blow?
Oh,
That was a good anti-air.
Oh my god, that was godlike!
Yeah, that was sick.
That was godlike! Commit to the Fatal Blow anyway. Good stuff, Orc. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, that is... If I was receiving of that, I do not blame Jack-o'-lantern if he feels slightly tilted. I feel like it would 110% be justified. You know the worst part? If he did EX teleport, because there was only one defensive part, that would have actually probably killed.
It probably would have.
Yeah,
But,
it feels bad, man.
you know, I think... If Off is very reluctant to be throwing out like gunshots and stuff in the neutral anyway, it's kind of hard to really gauge the right situation where you'd want to do a teleport. It would really be an all or nothing, wouldn't it? Just like a Hail Mary in
That's
that
true.
situation, trying to commit to it.
But at the moment, seems our match with Orp is now over, and we will be jumping on to Nausea against Sea Dog. This will be pretty fun. I'm all up for more of that Shang Tsung life, as you do know strongly. But I'm intrigued to see how this matchup will go.
Yeah, I mean, so what we saw when Sea-Dog was playing in the last match against Azarath is... Now, I don't know if this was specific to the fact that they just maybe didn't like dealing with Scarlet zoning, and they resorted to doing a lot of flying kicks. But that stuff isn't really going to work on Nausea because, you know, you're going to get punished for it. Regardless of, you know, I'm not 100% sure if Shang's forward 2 actually punishes Liu Kang's flying kick. Because flying kick is minus 20, right?
Yes.
In theory, it should do. However, with blocks done and everything like that with online, it's hard to say whether he can actually punish it, 10 for 10
That is
with
true.
forward 2. There could be walk-up 1-1s, but the thing is he can punish it every time with the Ermac lift, at least.
And got to keep in mind, smoke parry.
Smoke parry, yeah, I mean, a good option against all the fireballs.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how button happy Sea Dog gets. If
He's not really a
Nausea-
fireball thrower, is he?
Yeah, no,
He's a teleporter.
That's the thing. Does it parry or counter the flame buff that you get, so it gets a 50-50 teleport?
Well, it's not a projectile.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't parry it. But if anything, because they're such low, they don't lead into like combos. They're just 50-50 single
course.
hitting like teleports. They're gonna give him like what Oki, a bit of
Yeah.
damage. Ultimately, nothing to really be scared of per se. You know, everything that Sea-Dog does that's unsafe or I guess incorrect in the neutral or something like that, and he gets punished by Nausea, that's gonna hurt him quite a bit, because then Shang is allowed to play more of a lame game, more of a recessive game where he's pressing a lot less and stuff, and he's starting to throw you a lot more. But it's going to come down to like how overwhelming Sea-Dog can be against Shang as well, because we both know that Liu Kang can be a very overwhelming character to deal with when he's up in your face. You know, he's got access to a bunch of really, really strong buttons. You know, good whiff punish potential with back 1 and with forward 4. Really good throw game, really good, you know, just in general Oki game, and, you know, advancing high strings that are also plus on block. There's a lot going for him in that sense where he does have the ability to overwhelm Shang Tsung, but it's going to come down to whether Sea-Dog plays that, you know, safer than he has been doing in the last match.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. Will we get the ending from Mortal Kombat 1 or the beginning of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance? So we have to see from the main canon.
What
More
about the
nerd.
beginning of Armageddon?
Probably.
Zombie Liu Kang
That may
win.
be round 2.
The Hail Mary Ermac lift.
Explosive start off with a flying kick.
Did
Fair
we
enough.
expect anything else?
Nice blocks. But just, yeah, no, Sea-Dog let go of block a little bit too early.
I would like to see some hit confirms from Nausea on forward 2-4 into the Ermac lift, into the down back one.
Nice. Oh, drops the combo, unfortunately. Good spacing by Nausea, however. Gonna commit to it? Yes, he does. Ooh, okay, no KB there. Oh man, this is where some nice damage comes in. Big down two. We're seeing a lot of up threes from the Enigmas tonight. My goodness, mate, beautiful. Oh, drops the combo, unfortunately. Miss input for sure.
But that really deep jumping kick, the crossover, gonna catch Sea-Dog trying to press buttons. Nausea putting his back towards the corner. Probably has to watch out for Sea-Dog's teleports and flying kicks at this point.
Of course, but that's the thing. Oh! That I thought that was probably one of the worst lines I've ever heard. I am Shaolin's equivalent of like Hulk smash. I expect better from you, Liu Kang. Oh, fully commits to both bars. Beautiful flawless block, gets nothing off it. Oh, I didn't realize we were dealing with this. Oh, I completely forget he gets the not chops. Come on, grab this. Nice. Oh, empty down two.
Could have been a really big whiff punish there, but Nausea dropping the, you know, just not committing to it all the way.
Oh, unfortunately,
it doesn't work. Slide. That's actually really unfortunate. You know, it feels like the reptile slide doesn't go as long as you would think it does.
Big boot.
But right now, Nausea, very low health. One flying kick is also going to close him out. So do you want to be setting in the neutral? No punish.
Oh! Oh!
That doesn't KB. Oh
no! I felt that. That made me really sad. Oh, I miss Rain. What's that? I miss kicking people across the screen and doing really silly stuff.
Final round. Fight.
Rob's the prince. Alright, activates flame buff. Oh, nice. Oh, no whiff punish, however.
You see the punish with the 1-1-4 right there?
This for the one, down two. They're very strange, but actually real optimal from Shang Tsung. Oh, okay. It's definitely a lot of buttons being pressed.
I think he thought that he got a high down too, so he tried to actually get it confirmed.
Oh, let's go.
Look at that sandal.
Oh.
One hit away though, Sea-Dog. Right here. We're going to have to see a miracle comeback if he wants to do this, but that's unsafe.
Oh man. Oh no, doesn't go for the KB.
Yeah, I mean, Nausea has the breakaway anyway. Oh, that was, you know, just really committing to it, probably trying to get the bicycle kick, KB.
Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen that before.
I'm not going to lie, I think that one is really underwhelming.
I still think that's pretty cool because I've never seen it. Oh.
I like Reptile.
I do like me some Reptile. I just find him in the crypts, man.
It's not the same. That's like saying find Kenshi in the crypts. What are you trying to say?
The worst part is those characters have literally been reduced to currency.
Been reduced to nothing more than something that'll just increase your heart rate every time you're in the crypt and you put on the blindfold. I just start screaming when something jumps me.
Oh man.
But that was, I mean, that went kind of the way that we thought it would. Really, it's just a matter of Liu Kang can teleport in on you, but they don't. Each of these individual teleports are not combo teleports. They're not combo starters. They're just individual bits of damage that are just going to rack on. But ultimately, the person that is maximizing the combos, the person that's actually, you know, confirming the hits was Nausea in that set. Yeah.
I think it came down to, okay, like, that teleport is pretty good, and it does catch people from time to time, but it's not a combo starter, and it is unsafe. It is a 50-50. So, it's like a double-edged sword in that respect, man. It does work, but sometimes it just can really, really put you in a bad position.
Sea-Dog was close, though, because, you know, it was one round apiece. So it's going to just have to be a few things changed up if you actually want to try and get by in this match, but it's definitely a winnable match.
Oh, absolutely.
All matches are. Just gotta be playing it smart, you know?
Yeah, but... Oh!
Neutral jump confirmed right into the bicycle kick right there. Spending the bar on
nice
it.
Up too. Oh,
yeah, that was a hell of a raid.
That was really cool. Oh, doesn't confirm the reptile slide properly. Oh, nice punish.
Yeah, spending the KB right there.
Oh, was that some teabagging? Good stuff.
Yes.
I believe we're getting like micro teabags here. Nice damage off the flame buff, of course. Commit to it. Yes, again. Yeah. That's something that we see Nausea.
Oh my goodness. That actually might take the round.
That very well could.
I think it's
activate flame buff.
I think he might be
50-50.
dead. One hit? No, yeah, he's dead.
That is dead.
Wow.
That
Top 10 unfortunate moments happened to you this evening.
That was theft, my friend, and it worked. Nice! Oh my god, gets a full screen as well. Great stuff from Nausea. Oh, the duck.
Making everyone at home check the sandals as well.
Oh. Stuff from Nausea down to optimal damage, which is still never. Oh,
KB after KB right there.
Oh my god, is this a flawless?
It is
Oh my
indeed.
god.
He down him out the
Sweet
corner and sent him back to
lord.
mid-screen. That actually kind of worked out for Nausea, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did. Oh,
Oh, that
nice.
delay.
That was really wise, Nausea, to go for like a late wake up. Oh my god, I've never seen that. That is so cool. Lost for aims. Again, just getting checked. Leo Mac. 1. Dirty Dog choosing to hold it. Oh my god. Choosing to hold it. Ah,
Yeah,
there
Nausea
it is, conditioning.
absolutely ready for it.
Oh, fully commits to the string. That's something you rarely see. Oh, we see Mercy. Yeah, we are. Lost for aims again. Oh, that bounce is so strange to me. Oh, fully commits to the string. Nice.
No,
He's
unsafe.
easy.
No punish though.
I mean, if you are fishing for that brutality, yeah, we're back. Week 4, your soul is gone. We're doing this all over again. We're not over. You know, we did it for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Can we? Oh, please do come back to us. How's it coming along, man? It's all good.
Can Belong Arena Clash sponsor my aneurysm?
I mean,
Oh, my brain.
hey man. Hey
My
man.
brain. I don't know how much more of this I can
The
take.
question is,
This has
how-
been going on since season 1.
I know, right?
This is too much for a single person. I don't even know if I'm a person anymore. I've just degraded into this.
Just
into
you
this
wait till you move in with
thing.
me. I'm gonna get a poster with Dante's face on Shang Tsung with "Your soul is gone." I've never.
All right,
seen-
so it was really nice. My time in the Mortal Kombat community was great, but now I'm afraid I must announce my retirement. I'm gone now. No, I'm just. You're making this so painful for me.
Hey man, I'm just giving the people what they want.
I know Nausea did that on purpose as well.
Oh, I know he did.
Why is it everyone's out to get me with this? I'm not saying it as well.
Because
You're not going to get me to say
TQT needs
it. No,
material.
because the quote is, "Your soul is mine." All right.
I don't know, man.
Oh, I feel like a toaster strudel, and it's frustrating me. You do this. Shang Tsung is one of the GOAT characters of Mortal Kombat.
Question-
And these people are out here to ruin this character for me, to ruin the quotes for me.
Question is, now that we're going to a switch over, of course, that means we'll get possibly get euphemism in here,
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
which means that. you
As if
know,
we needed things to be any more troll than they have been this evening.
Hey, I mean, if he wants to commit, we can get like another Shang Tsung going on, and you can.
What, 3 Shangs all trying to end it for... No. No. I beg anyone on the side
You know
of the
they're
Claymores,
watching.
do not do this to me.
You know they're watching.
Yeah, we gotta
as well.
change stage.
Yeah.
Because these guys went ahead and pressed 3 a bit too fast, a bit too happily.
Yeah, of
But-
course. You know, I mean, it's all
Absolutely ludicrous behavior from these people who should be Arena Clash veterans. Pick the right stage. No, it's just do not do the triple Shang Tsung ever thing. You know, just,
I honestly,
I'm shuddering at the
I
idea.
don't think you could survive it.
I don't
I
think so
don't.
either. I think I'd be like smashing my head on the desk halfway through the game. I'd be like, please don't do this to me anymore. Because
You'd literally be in Groundhog Day. You'd literally be in Groundhog Day.
can I actually like? I feel like I need to bring this entire running meme to carry Tagawa-san's like eyes. I need to be like, listen, these people are butchering your line.
Wait. Well, we got LCQ in Final Combat, and I know a bunch of people that are going. How would you feel if I could get someone to make him do that?
If you could get him to say your soul, you know the last part. I'm not saying that quote. If you got him to say that, I think I would just quit games for forever. I think I would just find a new life somewhere in a rural part of the world, very remote island in the middle of nowhere, where I don't have to do this anymore, where I don't have to suffer at the hands of those around me.
Well, you heard it from the guys else. Do you need like a cuddle buddy? Just
I don't know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's just
Unless that cuddle buddy was a cinder block or Lucille, you know, because Negan's got a good choice in bats. But
I think we have someone for you. Are you sure you don't want to commit?
no, I'm pretty sure that we have a better caster on the side. You know, someone that's much more suited to this than me, because clearly I am.
Point at the teddy. Tell him where it where it hurt you.
So you see, my brain, it hurts.
Fight.
That's what you do.
Looks like we're jumping in here. Oh, we got some Kano going on from Orp right now. Good stuff. So both Oz, seems like Sea-Dog has woken up and Orp just being clipped by everything at the moment.
I mean, with Clyde taking that first set, they're probably really hungry for it, right? That was a nice throw tech.
Understandably.
What a convert.
Ooh, goes for the chest buff. Gets the string, goes for the down 3 check, down 1 check. Switches things up. I'm not gonna lie, I do like watching a good Kano in work, and Orp worked with Dirtbag for a substantial amount of time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Honestly, I do.
What
the hitboxes? You know, fatal blows now in play. We're gonna see a wake up. Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, I mean, Sea-Dog's success rate with these absolutely ludicrous decisions has been pretty through the roof, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, man. Good neutral duck there from Orp, of course, showing experience as a player. Oh, but no experience against that 50-50.
No forward dash on reaction. I mean, yeah, it's easier to say than to do. 100%. The punish right there going for the air ball, air Kano ball, not going to work out.
You jump freak us a down 1 check. Man, I do love this Kano. Forward 3. Flying kick right there. Sea-Dog out there. Oh, goes to chest buff.
Yeah, but I think he dropped any more of a follow-up. Can he get more of a follow-up there? Dirtbag is probably my least familiar Kano variation out of all 3 of them.
Oh, catch a Sea-Dog. Oh man, I'm never gonna grow tired of just seeing these random, just flying kicks, man.
It's just showing that you don't fear anything, and you know, that's quite respectable.
Absolutely. Oh, what's Orp looking for? I know he's looking for something. A little bit cheeky there, Orp. Oh, goes for the triple teleport. Oh man.
Not out of this yet. Plus frames.
Not lose.
Yeah,
like
that down 3 just gave up the turn. I'm surprised to see Orp, you know, respecting that string as well, but it was a wise choice too. Anyway, if you weren't you're confident in the flawless block.
It definitely seems like Orp's going for quite a variety tonight, honestly. Is he gonna try and improve us? Like, I can fully react to 50-50s on point time and time again, because so far, you know, 1 out of 5, not great. Down 1 check.
Nice throw tech.
Sea-Dog's been really good with those throw techs tonight, honestly.
Yeah, it's been 2 for 2 now.
Nice.
Oh, cash now, KB.
Breakaway?
Yeah, there it is.
Ah, Sea-Dog wasn't even going for the optimal, actually. Ew. What is Orp looking for? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Already used that crushing blow, doesn't have it anymore. Oh my.
I can 110% see Sea-Dog taking this. Oh, the stabbing! Wow. That was really good.
That was a sick
really
confirm,
good.
yeah.
The question is, does Orp go for the mercy again, or?
Just take the game, I beg you.
We know it. Oh, okay, good. Because I was gonna say, if you lose this like that and you gave it up, we would have to talk.
Just end it on the high, right? I mean, you just jabbed someone out the air and then you confirmed it into a fatal blow. Honestly, that's pretty sick. Yeah, Dirtbag doesn't seem like a very combo heavy variation, but just a very oppressive one. Especially if you don't know what you're doing against it. It's just I want to say quite an Injustice player friendly variation in the sense that you can actually just do pokes into specials and you can start, you know, playing a very certain way, a very peculiar way. And now that they've also, you know, buffed Kano in essence, with fixing him up a bit, it's made him just a bit more consistent across the board. But I don't actually know too much of Dirtbag. As far as I was aware, it was quite like a setup-oriented variation.
Yes.
It was a lot to do with the Molotov, right? Using a lot of block strings or pokes into the
resets, of course.
Yeah.
It's like you can grab them into it and it restands when you combo them after it. It's really, really cool variation we can see at work. Oh my god.
Really good presence of mind to get the crushing blow straight away on that whip punish.
I mean, get it done earlier. We're just going to see a bunch of back 3 checks from Warpit. I mean, I would not expect anything less.
That was so bizarre.
What's
You know,
really-
when a character's already airborne, you'd think that the second hit of that would actually hit them and launch them higher, but
Yeah, that's the really weird thing. That's actually been buffed recently
punish.
in the most recent patch. I know there's been a bunch of change. Oh, that was really clean.
nice down two.
Oh, you owe me a Coke. Check right there.
You owe me a Beppis.
At Memphis. Oh, jump free into bicycle kick, sure. The call out. Okay, Sea-Dog definitely taking stun. Wise. Ought to be aware of that.
The throw
crunch.
gonna completely eat through that roll. Good read from Mob.
Yeah. Oh God, Kano's so grim.
Round 2. Fight.
Stuff. Oh,
Nice jab out the air.
again. Oh, just showing a lot of really good stuff. The standing ones tonight. My goodness me. Which, Sea-Dog
Nice throw tech.
very eager to press buttons, and it's working up against Orb, just interrupting that chest button. Nice, again, standing one. Drops the
But
combo,
another combo
unfortunately.
drop, yeah.
Uh-oh, corner stuff with Kano. Oh no, that's still really cool. Again.
That flame carpet absolutely mowing down the health bar right now, but whiffing the fatal blow is pretty bad
Beautiful
for Sea-Dog.
tech.
Yeah.
Nice. I think we're gonna get Mercy here, aren't we? I feel like Orb's comfortable enough to do it. There we go. But, you know, he's baiting out Sea-Dog's fatal blow because that thing has been a menace. He kept just mashing it.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, he's clean. Unfortunately, no brutality. But good stuff from Orb right there. It just seems like Sea-Dog was...
Cadence wins.
He made every wrong decision and Orb just capitalized. And then every time Sea-Dog was like up in the air thinking, yeah, I'm going to go for a big jump free and continue to take my turn, just Orb was like, no.
Yeah, I mean,
Big
just a lot of down one harassment, right? It's,
Of course.
choosing a certain range and then using a lot of those down ones just to actually like throw Liu Kang off, you know, just throw off the kind of options that Sea-Dog likes to take is just a very strong way of doing it because you're constantly stealing back your turn as well, and you're forcing him to respect that. But the next match we're going to have is going to be Soul Eater Shang on the side of Nausea, who's playing for the Claymores, and then on the Enigma side we have Funky Weed who's going to be on that Scarlet. Most likely because I'm pretty sure that we've only seen Funky Weed play Scarlet throughout the entirety of the Arena Clash. Now, this is going to be just one of those matchups where if Funky Weed is going to be relying too much on projectiles, it's not going to work because of the smoke parry, because of the counter, projectile counter.
Ooh.
However, it doesn't work on Blood Tongue because Blood Tongue is not a projectile.
I'm interested. Will we actually see the smoke crushing glow if that's the case?
Oh, never
no,
mind.
we're
We're
seeing
actually
Collector's
seeing
Dead.
Collector. Thank
This-
God. I feel like I've been waiting like, a whole season for this.
To be fair, I feel like this is Nausea's way of apologizing to you for what he did earlier.
You know what? I accept it because you gotta put Scarlet on the shopping list and then all is forgiven. Put her on the shopping list.
But saying that, this is really clean from Nausea at the moment, and Funky Weed just struggling to get in any offense. Of course, cannot break away from this. Drops the combo, I think.
Oh, tick throw not gonna work out.
It's unfortunate. That
You know
was a
what? I think
flawless.
Funky Weed has absolutely no idea what to do against Collector. I mean, why would you, right?
Nice.
Good blocking the low, but no punish.
Big jump free. That was really, really good stuff from Nausea, and I think you're correct. I think Funky Weed seems flustered. It's like, was he able to get some damage in? He's definitely maximizing it, but what do you do?
Oh, that's gonna KB.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
hurts.
23%. Holding it down.
Yeah,
He's
full
looking for
charge trying to get
one.
another one. Yep.
Cheeky man. Yeah, we're definitely seeing lack of familiarity here.
Oh,
But that was actually good blocks there from Funky Weed.
it was, but there's no punish again on the side of Funky Weed, you know? Those are really coming back to haunt them as well because they're getting these opportunities where they can punish things, but they don't punish them, and you're missing out a lot of free damage.
All these teleports, the mind game for Nausea. But is Nausea trying to say, I want you to teleport and I'll teleport when you look for that fatal blow? I think that's what we might be seeing. But be careful, Nausea. The call out may
Oh,
come to get
there
you.
it is.
Uh-oh. I believe we're probably going to see another Mercy.
Yeah, put him on the shopping list.
We'll see another Mercy?
You gotta do it.
Yeah, we are.
That was the fastest Mercy I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, what's the brutality going to be here? I think we're going to see one.
Oh, no, he dropped it,
Oh, sad face.
that's pretty tight to get, though. Getting the down 2 into the down 1 command grab afterwards, that's pretty tricky.
That
Yeah, I'm
is
just,
pretty
honestly, I'm actually really stoked to be seeing Collector, because I love this character. I think he's easily one of the coolest characters to watch in this game.
He's an interesting. Do you think that bag's like a mini TARDIS?
A mini TARDIS, I mean, yeah, I mean, it kind of reminds me of, Hermione Granger's bag. It's just infinite bottom.
Yeah.
infinite space. It's like an entirely different realm in its own. But either way, there was no shopping list. I'm sorry to say, but you've savagely let me down.
But
I have no choice.
I mean, we will see some more collector, and I'm all more like I'm just really happy to see the character because I do feel like the character is underrepresented. I think he's a lot of fun to watch.
He suddenly had this like power spike of fame, didn't he? And
Yeah,
then
it
it just
was really
disappeared
weird.
for a while, and people were like, "Oh yeah, collector's like top 5 or like top 10." And
Yeah. Of course, it's one of those interesting things, and when
It's a
Sonic
fad.
Fox hops online, he's like, "Man, I can make this bottom 5 look character look."
Well, the
top
thing
3."
is, Sonic Fox is. I'm pretty sure it's Sonic Fox's birthday as well. In which case, happy birthday.
Yeah, big happy
But
birthday. if that is the
yeah,
case.
I'm pretty sure that any character that they play is just they can make them look absolutely insane, like just a really really strong character. But that's a testament to the player in itself, Down ones for days.
Oh my
Funky Weed's
God.
not having it.
I felt heartburn. Oh Christ, that was like
I
every
felt butt
Combat League match I've ever had rolled into one. But definitely a lack of matchup experience being shown here, and it's only catching Funky Weed, but he's not out of it just yet.
Drops that down one combo again. But gets the
Possible
take throw at the end. Honorary ender for almost 13%.
Stuff. Oh, it's going for interesting stuff. Oh no. This could get very, very dangerous for Nausea if he gets a tad bit too cocky for his own good. Of course, going for that polar. Oh, miss input.
Funky Weed tagging on little bits of damage.
Yeah, we're going to see a teleport into a fatal blow. That is the question. Yes, we are! Yes, we are!
You called it!
Oh.
Oh my god.
I felt it, my friend. I felt it was not a matter of who, it was a matter of when. It has to happen once tonight. At least once. Fortunately, Nausea just so happened to be at the receiving end of it. When saying that, Nausea is still 1-up right now, so Funky Weed still has quite a bit of work to put in. We're 2-1.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
there
flawless
it
block up
is.
too.
Oh,
Committing to that
yeah,
though.
that is dangerous because that Nausea completely out of meter.
Probably not wanting to commit to that as well, It's the wiser decision when your opponent has the breakaway.
Nice, but back-to-back grabs at the moment. We're going to see
Yep.
a trifecta.
Well, this is the
We
mix.
here. Nausea's a very cheeky man. Again, we're seeing a lot of down one mashing.
Oh, that
But-
just completely stuffed the forward 4. What the? One forward 4 to another.
I don't know if that's a great trade for Scarlet, but you know what? Nausea's going to make it work anyway. Get
In the corner, yeah.
Sit down. Oh, being aware of that strength. There's the block low.
Ah, that meaty 1-2.
Stuff. Is Nausea waiting to lose health so he can do teleport into Fatal Blow? I feel like that's something he would do.
Oh, committing to
yeah.
it, but no punish. Nice throw tech.
That was a really good throw tech.
Oh, that was a huge whiff on the down 2.
Yeah.
Scarlet having a bit of a stumpy uppercut. Just not going to work out for her right there. And Nausea tying it up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, Nausea also on match point right now. Thing is, if Funky Weed can really enforce a keep away game and maintain a form of space, that's like bullies, collectors' buttons, could definitely work to his favor. But Nausea being aware of that could definitely work around that with the teleport of his own.
Yep,
Nice.
catching the low right there. Confirms into the bola.
Here's the launch. Oh, I didn't know about that breakaway, man.
Bit late into the combo and already ate the down 2
Yeah.
anyway. I mean, regardless, the combo had the down 2 at that point in the combo anyway.
But the thing is, we're seeing a lot of buttons being pressed by Funky Weed right now.
Nice
and
punish.
it's working. Question is Nausea going to bring it back? Nice, there it is. Beautiful.
Up at Tamal.
Nausea doesn't need one touch in the Fatal Blow to completely take this. Goes for the grab. Chucks Funky Weed in the corner.
Wait, did you see that?
Yeah, I felt that. Oh, that was a parry as well. Oh! What is Nausea looking for? Is he going for... I thought he was going for a brutality. Are we seeing Mercy or is he going to commit? Oh my... Nausea, are you going to do the thing? Oh no.
A fatality.
Fair enough. First fatality
I
of the
approve.
night. This is like Melina fans wanting to find Melina.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It reminds me of the Melina where she like rips you apart in MKX.
Yeah. No lie, the first time I saw that fatality, it was one of those that kind of made my stomach turn.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
Well, that's why she pulls it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But,
clearly, as you can see, we have the biggest Molina fan in the building right here.
of course.
Only wants Molina to come back. That's definitely what their YouTube channel is based around now. You know, it's Molina behind the warrior. Definitely go check out the channel. Yeah, I can do this too.
You say
Yeah.
that, I got my win. But now the match over between Nausea and Funky Weed will be jumping on to Azarath against Jack-o'-lanterns, which will be Scarlet's up against a very, I would say, Rago Scorpion. But
Rago
it
Scorpion
works.
is a
Works.
good.
Question is, does Azarath's patience allow him to really contend with the chaotic style that Jack-o'-lanterns deals out?
Well, Azarath has basically been playing like this this randomized flowchart, right, of space control, keeping you out with certain things and certain specials, and then just kind of alternating the patterns and alternating the rhythm of how they're doing things just to keep you out. And, you know, making good use of Scarlet's, you know, punish options such as 2-1-2s. Trip guarding with 2-1-2s as well is a really big thing with Scarlet, a very important thing as well, especially if you're up against a jump happy player. But Jack-o'-lanterns has been the whiff punish god with these spears, hasn't he?
Yeah, but by no means is that optimal, but it's still damage all the same, and definitely is a way to somewhat start off the match. Now, Azarath does have to be aware about keep away options against, one, a Rago Scorpion, and two, Scorpion in general, because of course that teleport is very, very irritating to deal with when you're trying to apply keep away.
That is true.
Nice, takes a bit of health back. Oh,
Now, I think Azarath is also very fortunate in the sense that no one on the Enigmas has been flawless blocking the forward 4-3.
Yeah,
Or the
absolutely.
1-2-4.
Oh,
Nice poke.
there.
Yeah, good knowledge of the character. That 2-1-2, the final hit is definitely interruptible.
There it is.
And a clean punish over there, keeping Jack-o'-lanterns back towards the corner, but not for long because, you know, Scorpion players are very prone to teleporting. And I think we're going to see just that very, very soon.
It's like everyone in this game has this one move that kind of alters neutral on how it's supposed to be played, and you know,
The F neutral button.
Yeah, the F neutral button. And the thing is, that this is what it is for Scorpion. We've seen buttons. Oh, that was sick.
Nice. It's actually nice to see that special being used because it's something you just don't really see. You know, it's a testament to like the Scarlet players actually using it. I've only seen Thamada and Azarath actually use that.
Oh,
We're gonna see it again.
Pop goes the weasel.
It kind of reminds me of you know, Kodal's fatality in MKX.
Of course, we
bear
squeeze
hug.
at you like
Yeah,
toothpaste.
yeah. It reminds me of that, just because your
Oh.
head pops off like so easily. It's like a bottle cap; it just flies off, or like a bit of cork.
It's so good, man.
Azarath looked really comfortable in that, though. There
Yeah.
wasn't a lot of, I think, because he was choosing to play at this range that just kind of made the teleport obsolete. It was because it's just not really going to get anything. You know, everything he's doing at that range is either too high recovery, or he's already hitting you with something, or forcing you to block something that you don't actually have the ability to start teleporting on him, because he's not doing very predictable full screen, like monotonous projectiles all the time, like back and forth, where you can react to them and just teleport to them, or you can make a read on it and then punish him. So he's really just playing a tighter game, and he's acknowledging the fact that, you know, if I'm playing against Scorpion, I want to know how to play against Scorpion with this character and with this variation.
Of course, it's like, to be fair, Scorpion does extremely well in this matchup, but when you're basically scoping out not only the player, but the character and the player and their tendencies too, you're kind of calling them out to make mistakes. You know, because Jack-o'-lanterns is, that was
Nice whiff punish.
sick.
That was a really good presence of mind, because obviously the 2-1-2 hit while airborne. So Azarath knew that hitting a second rep of the 2-1-2 would not get the full combo. So trying to get the forward 2 into the bloodshot was actually a really good decision. You know, the final hit just dropped.
It is really, really good stuff. A lot of matchup experience being shown.
That's character, like super comfortability on your own character, you know?
Of course, but we must remember, these were... that
Oh,
was
what a read.
sick. Of course, I've been talking about all night, the up 3 into grab that's been, you know, fairly successful for the most part. But Azarath will not be a victim of it. Not now.
Nice. Are we going to say KB? No, we're
I
not.
think he was going for it. Is it still technically locked in?
These neutral jumps have been working out really well for Azarath as well, you know?
Absolutely. And the teleport set up. Oh, that was unfortunate. I didn't even know that could catch you out the air.
Yeah, he was swanging.
Yeah, because Azarath fully expected that, was expecting to jump over it, and the game was like, no.
How it feels to shoot 5 go.
I think
no.
it was going for that brutality.
Yeah, this is now a one hit. situation for either of them.
Oh man, this is not...
Interruptible. Oh, it dropped.
That is unfortunate.
Getting a bit too antsy and hitting it just that micro fragment too soon,
Yeah,
causing that to drop. That is super unfortunate for Azarath, but now we're going to have to see all the tricks come out.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Fortunately, doesn't commit to it. Oh, going for the parry.
Oh,
Great
big whip
spacing.
punish.
We can see, yes, we are. Huh. Okay, that's a lot of damage, to be fair.
And a bit of that tick damage as well, you know, more being applied, almost 33% for it in total.
Oh, it just mashes down one out, fair enough. But
Nice whip punish.
spacing being shown by Jacqueline is just working at the moment. Azarath just being flipped. Oh, fully, you saw the neutral dart.
That 2-on-2 punish. No breakaway as well.
1-2-4, bringing back the health slowly but surely.
Oh, the neutral jump.
Oh, I would be scared if I was Jacqueline right now.
Yeah, I mean, any confirm into Fatal Blow is going to kill. So you're going to be...
Get
Oh! Doesn't commit.
No!
It's because he had the breakaway.
Oh,
chipped out. No defensive bar left. Yeah, you know, good stuff. The Jack-o'-lanterns right there, keeping composed and managing to close that one out.
Yeah, it was as I mentioned at the
because he didn't launch because of the breakaway, but you can Fatal Blow the breakaway.
Yeah. That was a real shame. I feel like Azarath got a little bit flustered there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think playing against Scorpion like Jack-o'-lanterns might be a bit frustrating to be on the receiving end of, because Scorpion is quite a tilting character, especially when you can't understand the rhythm or the flow of how the Scorpion player is playing that character, right? And that also is quite a strong point for Jack-o'-lantern. It's quite a strength in that regard that
of course
you have a very unpredictable playstyle. And, you know, there are just a couple of things I would like to see from Jack-o'-lanterns that would really benefit this overall playstyle and the amount of hits that they can get. Because, I mean, let's be real, Jack-o'-lanterns has some pretty good spacing. We've seen a lot of good whiff punishes with back 1-4s, and I would just like to see them actually being confirmed into spears or into teleports to really maximize the damage that you're getting with each of these opening touches, because they're not easy to get. If you're punishing your opponent for whiffing something in your face, you really want to turn that into big damage, because you're either getting their breakaway or you're giving them, you know, about 30%.
Oh, trying to knock him out with it again, but unfortunately this time gets clipped. Oh, great.
Nice neutral jump. He's been pretty on the ball as well, getting those neutral jumps and then turning them into big damage. Maximizing Scarlet's meterless damage.
Of course, that's one of the greater aspects of the character. I know she has a lot of problems in this game. Uh-oh, that's unsafe.
Yeah, that is unsafe.
Super unsafe. But to be fair, I believe Azarath is the first person to punish it tonight, because Jack-o'-lantern typically throws out in the second round. Oh my god!
These are things you only see from a player who doesn't understand the block string into the special. But that just told me a lot. What was that? 4-4-3 into Blood Tongue just got thrown out of. I mean, I knew it had a gap anyway, but that was just funny to see because the Blood Tongue looked like it was already coming out.
God, wow, okay. I have no words for that one. Yeah. I mean, I guess we learn something new every day. Oh, doesn't get the cross up. So 1-2-4, siphon some health back.
Wake up stand switch. You know, I like it.
Spaced out 2.
Yeah, see, you know, all of these could be really good hit confirms into teleports or into spears. He has 2 bars to work with. It's just a lot of missed opportunity that we're seeing.
Yeah, it's 2-1. Oh, no down 2, but... Oh,
yep, good throw. Not letting Azarath try and press in those binds frames again, which is something that has been happening quite a lot.
Oh,
that must have been an up 3 that just failed to come out. Oh, huge read.
Yeah, that was clean from Azarath. Are we going to see a Mercy or...?
No, fatality most likely.
Oh, no, don't.
No, you know what? It doesn't matter. You just take the W's. That's what we do over here.
That is fair, but good stuff from Azarath. Seemed a little bit flustered that second round, and I don't blame him. When you're playing against Scorpion, especially a Scorpion that knows what he's doing and one that isn't scared to take risks, it's just like, wow.
Yeah, you know, staying composed against a player like that and against a character like that can be quite tilting is a feat in and of itself. But Azarath managing to hold that down and racking on another point for the Claymores, who have been looking completely unstoppable tonight, really. I mean, that was the closest that they've been to losing the set, really, haven't they?
Unfortunately, but In saying that, the night's not over just yet. Things can definitely change, but the Enigmas, like, they have to really pull out all of the stops and hopefully ride even just the slightest bit of momentum that Jack-O-Lantern was able to put on the board.
Yeah. Now, Op is going to be playing against Funky Weed next, so we're going to see, you know, the Scarlet pick, as I'm quite sure that Funky Weed only plays this character, doesn't actually play any others, or maybe does, but just doesn't play them as frequently. We have only seen them play Scarlet, but Op, on the other hand, plays Sonya, Cassie, Kano, that we have seen, and Aaron Black. And it's I actually like the fact that we're seeing more Kano right now, because I've heard quite a bit about Op's Kano, but I haven't actually seen much of it myself, you know?
I have unfortunately been at the receiving end of this character a fair few times against Orc when we were running some casuals at Hyper Combo Unchained last year, and it's a very, very tidy character, one that he's put a lot of time in, one he's seemingly enjoying, but right now just being put in full screen. Of course, Neutral Ducks being shown. But in saying that, Orc seems oh,
That's
that
confirmed.
was sick.
But that was also a really good breakaway from Funky Weed as well.
Yeah. Oh, hitboxes.
I mean, reversal Kano Ball. It's a good option because it's a mid, you know, it's advancing mid. But the hitbox on it is quite lenient in the sense that it does have quite a lot of verticality to it. And I think it's always been that way with Kano Ball.
I believe so, I believe so. Oh, whiffed!
It blocked, got bounced off.
Yeah, oh, it feels bad, man. 4-2-1, a lot of spacing being shown at the moment from Funky Weed. Definitely working to his favor.
Oh, flawless block on the Kano Ball. Imagine if we saw an up 2 over there.
Oh, that would be pretty sick, especially considering that. Oh, talking about it.
I like it.
You had the power
Shades
of
of bio.
hindsight, but different player. Good stuff. Orb at the moment just being very, very much so impressive. It seems like Funky Weed's quite scared to take his turn back. Nice. Unfortunately, does not commit to bring back some health. We can see a fatal blow soon.
Yeah,
oh,
flawless blocking that.
Oh, we can see the brutality. Ooh,
I love that
yeah,
brutality.
that's cool. That's a really, really cool one.
I love it. It's just short and sweet, isn't it?
Oh,
Less is more.
yes.
Simplicity is perfection.
Yes.
Love it. Love
That's,
it. I'll play that really clean.
Very clean.
And you know, just there were some little things, obviously, with things to do with, like, you know, just maybe getting hit by some things that were a bit predictable or a bit, you know, obvious, or dropping combos and stuff. But, you know, such is life. Move on from it. Don't let it tilt you in game. Just keep going. Up managing to close that one out as well. So now that puts him into a really good situation where he's going into this next one a lot more confident, if anything.
Absolutely.
But we've been seeing Op play both Cassie and Kano tonight, and has put on quite a strong show with both of those characters. It could be a lot of practicing, maybe secondary characters acknowledging that
maybe
they
just
don't have
preparing to not attend LCQ, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot less stressful matches, I will say, this week for the Claymores, because last week they really had to, like, you know,
Pull
fight
out the
tooth and nail.
stops.
Yeah, they really, because they're fighting their tournament demons in the arena clash, right? So I think this is basically Clyde saying that it doesn't matter who's in their way, like, they want to win, and they honestly want the run back.
Oh, absolutely.
And you can really see that.
Good stuff at the moment. Funky Weed definitely being a bit more patient, starting to show some changes in approach, but yeah, just Orc literally serving himself up on a platter at the moment. Funky Weed just happy to deliver the damage. Nice. A lot of neutral ducks there. Of course, going for that chest buff to go through the projector.
Oh my goodness.
That looked really funky. Nice, really good stuff there from Orc being shown. Oh man, is this the
We're
time
going to see the
come back?
confirm. Nice forward 2 there.
Oh, nice.
Into the Molotov, doesn't get the follow-up.
Standing free instead.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
that's
is
not
taking down the damage, though. He's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, that was clean.
That was
Just,
good
you know,
stuff.
keep Funky Weed trapped in the corner, make them stay grounded as much as possible, and then they're just going to keep eating that take damage from the fire, and then all you have to do is really just, you know, pressure them.
Yeah, well, again, just nothing. Big up 3. Oh, the
Now, you know the
attempted
thing
short
about
hop.
Scarlet's up 3, right? I'm curious to know, because it is it's low profilable, if Kano can do that with back 4 as well, force it to whiff and then punish it with the full combo on the way up.
Only one way, but we're seeing a lot of down 1 mashing at the moment, and you know what? It does have a tendency to work. That's something you cannot do when he does the chest buff. Ooh,
Maybe a controller disconnect, but managing to throw tech still.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe just playing AFK, who knows?
there we go. Oh, doesn't confirm to fatal blow.
Probably wouldn't have killed. I think Op's looking for the kill.
He's being a bit trolly at the moment, but why are you doing that, Orp?
Funky Weed basically just saying
I thought Orp
that
would have learnt from last week. Last week was the perfect sign of it. It's like, don't do it, man. It can bite you in the ass. Oh, that was
That was
crisp.
a really nice flawless block.
Oh, dropped the combo, unfortunately.
Into another drop combo. Block on that Molotov, or sorry, into the lighter. So we're not going to see the flame carpet come out.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're not also going to see finished combos at the moment. Short hop.
You think I picked her back to finish combos?
Beautiful.
Another flawless block. You know, I haven't seen this many flawless block up to Zucano since watching Bio the other
We're
day.
going to see every Mercy, aren't we? Wait. There we go. I'm waiting for teleport onto Fatal Blow. I could feel it. Oh, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, just ready for the back one right there.
Oh my god, that reminds me of MKX.
That one's just like a top 10 underwhelming brutality though.
Hey man, I'm all up for more brutalities, to be fair.
Okay, yeah, fair point. You got me there.
To be fair, like, I really enjoy a lot of the brutalities in this game, but one thing that we don't see in Tournament too often are brutalities, because of course they are somewhat locked.
I just feel like if you're going to mercy someone for brutality, at least do a high brutality.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I agree. But in saying that, we may be coming on to a final match of the night, Nausea up against Jack-O-Lanterns.
It depends how much because Jack-O-Lanterns has right now, it's just been I think all three of the players on the Enigmas have been playing fairly well. There's been some, some glaring issues with some of the things that they're choosing to do. I think the lack of hit confirms and the lack of being able to optimize damage into combos is definitely affecting them quite hard in that. But there is still time to fix that. There is still time as well going forwards into the next weeks to fix that and to use that weakness to your advantage, really learn how to start punishing things. Because what this could come down to as well is character unfamiliarity, because Nausea is playing Collector. But Jack-O-Lanterns as well is going to have to try and play a bit safer, because getting punished by Collector is a very scary thing to happen to you, because the Oki that this character offers you into the mix-ups, it's going to be, a low from that point or a command grab in most situations.
Yes, but at the moment,
wow, they just
putting in work, man. Yeah, that was clean. That was really quick for Nausea. My goodness.
I definitely feel like, Jack-O-Lanterns might not be confident against Collector as well. I mean, who honestly plays Collector and plays Collector to the level like Nausea plays?
That is true.
Or just a comfortable level, a high level.
Of course, we did see escape failed right there, which means a cushioning blow has been gotten. But no, Nausea's been playing really good tonight, and I think we haven't seen his collection work for a while, and it's honestly a pleasure.
Yeah, I know, right? Play this character more, he's sick. Biased commentary.
Yeah,
I like
commentary.
Collector.
I like the memes he brings specifically. Oh, he was looking for the crushing blow there, but gets caught by the grab. Oh!
That up to absolutely no fear.
What is fear? Not here. But uh-oh, this could get very problematic very quickly.
Oh, that was a really good
man.
decision to back off, but no hit confirm again.
Oh, late wake up.
That could have been the round.
Yeah, it is. Of course, I have been calling it out the entire evening. Oh, man.
I like this one.
That is cool.
Oh, he's giving you the clap. Giving you the clap, and he's got the cheering arms in the background like, yeah, buddy. He's hitting you with the...
I just love how he just has the hands going like that. Like,
yeah. The hands are pumping. He's like a Machamp, isn't he? He's stoked that he's just won his first gym leader battle. Like.
No, but excellent stuff from Nausea. Is very dominant showing, honestly, with his Collector now. He's pulled it out the hat. I really like watching this Collector in work. But in saying that, Jack-O-Lantern really needs to start going more
teleporting.
Rago.
You can't be telling people to go more Rago.
You're playing Scorpion, you're
okay,
allowed
fine.
to.
You can go Rago. But, I mean, really, what I would really want to see from Jack-O-Lanterns is just to turn these hits that you get into big damage. Teleporting on reaction to, your actual combo strings connecting, or confirming into the spear and then amplifying it as well. Just really trying to get the most usage that you can out of all of these touches, because that's the only way you're going to be able to score damage. Like, it's a very big difference that the Claymores have had consistently over the Enigmas this entire evening.
It has definitely worked out, but it looks like Jack-O-Lantern's finally starting to mix things up a little bit, but ooh, very strange looking jump free right there. Oh, nice air to air. Now for your check.
Patience. Save string. Down one check.
Yeah, again, goes for the grab. We're seeing a lot more grabs from Jack-O-Lantern just in the neutral. Oh man, that up 2 is so good. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Not
Drops
like
the
this,
combo
you got-
as well, though.
Hey, if you lose this round, Nausea. We see wake up fatal blow.
Oh my god. That was a hard call
was
out from
filth.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
That was Phil. Get out of here. The pair
Oh,
of
I
you.
need Dr. Phil after seeing that one. Someone call Oprah. I'm having a breakdown.
Hey, would you say your is
No, get out of here.
Oh, the call out.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice, goes into bowler, goes for the restand. Jumps over. It's a launch. Oh, so much gravity on that. down one check. Oh.
Oh, just probably a bit too close for the crushing
this
blow.
Is not optimal, but it's still gonna hurt. Damage over time. Oh, the call out.
Thrown.
Yeah, Jack-o'-lantern's definitely now throwing way more grabs out of neutral.
Oh, that whiffed.
That was pretty. I didn't even know what that was. That was just interesting. There it is. We're seeing a lot of habits here from Jack-o'-lantern that are being exploited right now. That was really cool. That was really, really cool.
I mean, yeah, if he was going to down to him, he was going to fly out the corner, right?
Yeah.
Final round.
I just really like that command grab. Oh, that 4-3 chewing through the interactable usage.
Oh, nice. Cadet air. Oh, man, these grabs. These grabs, man.
Oh, what a whiff punish.
Oh, very nice with punish.
Well,
That
punish
one
on the
was
roll.
grab.
Pardon me.
Man, oh my god.
There it is
this gonna
again.
be are we going to end tonight with a flawless? Oh my god, I think we are.
Are we going to see another? Oh, drops the command grab.
No!
No flawless, but
it's
the
a shame.
down
Are we going
two.
to see a mercy? Yes, we are. Not over
Put
just
him on the
yet.
shopping list. Put him on the shopping list.
Oh, good stuff. How's he going to finish this up? Don't mess this up. He messed it up! Yeah. But although he may have broken Falcon's heart, he has claimed another
You cannot
victim.
break what is already broken.
I don't know,
It
man.
happened the first time.
Have you seen my soul? Okay. Let's. Hey, I didn't say it the way you didn't want it, but I'm saying that. That was a very convincing victory.
That
for
was, honestly, yeah, the
Claymores.
Claymores just looked like super strong. I mean, there's a reason that they're the second strongest team right now in the Arena Clash, right?
Yeah, I mean, they earned their placing in the last season for a reason, and it seems like they're just riding that momentum.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously, just genuinely speaking, they want the first this time round. So I think that anything that they're doing right now is ultimately just practice towards that end goal. They really want to be making finals. But they're not the only team.
Mhm.
They're going to be fighting a lot because there's other teams that have been trying just as hard, if not harder, for this spot as well. Players on the Tyneside Guardians, definitely ones that I think of. Manchester Swarm, you know, the Cardiff Saints, the Portsmouth Pirates. Like literally every single team in the Arena Clash right now is hungry, and everyone wants to dethrone the London Lionhearts.
Of course.
They have a huge target on their head.
I
But
mean,
doing stuff like this in these sets, you're only going to continue to put a target on your head, and I just hope it adds fuel to the fire, and then these people just keep coming back stronger. But you know, would you like to summarize this evening in a few words, if you may?
don't get hit and punch more.
Don't get hit and punch more. As you can see, we have a genuine fighting legend on our hands right here in the studio. Mr. History Behind the Warrior is an absolute master of the martial arts, and don't get hit is actually don't get hit. It's like the number one rule, right?
Stupid thing I can say to someone in a fighting game, but it's also like
It's the most
true.
true statement you could give someone.
it's like the most hollow, like helpful thing. It's like, what do I do to get better? Don't get hit.
Yeah, mate, just like stop it, just hit them. But, you know, we do want to thank you for joining us on this week of the Mortal Kombat 11 Arena Clash. That is week number 4. We are going to be back with 5 next week. And I'm just super stoked to see how this is really going to be panning out, because one of these teams, as we said, isn't going to be making it into the playoffs, and then it's going to come down to those final 8 teams just with an absolute bloodbath, you know, and it's going to be a matter of out of the 4 to 5 teams that we have that are, you know, just consistently strong across the board, are all going to be having really even games with each other as well, and that's something that we are super excited to commentate, and we're super excited and hope that you will join us during that as well. So thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.